It's time to play everybody's favorite game show before the podcast starts. This week, we are doing an Australian term. Since we have so many endearing fans in Australia, this week's Australian term is crack the shits. Crack the shits.
Crack the shits.
Crack the shits.
Crack the shits.
That's what I've said it 3 times. It has not changed.
I know. I'm thinking out loud in my brain.
I'm going to say like shit the bad, like a plan shit the bad, or like not
Went to
physically
hell.
shit.
Everything went to hell.
Yeah.
This plan cracked the shits.
I'm going to say everything busted wide open.
Okay.
Everything went crazy.
I'm gonna say it's just somebody went insane. Like they went mental.
Batshit crazy.
Yeah, they went mental.
Okay.
Crack the shits.
We hope we're still welcome in your country, Australia, because you're all wrong. It is actually, crack the shits is getting angry at someone or something. You crack the shits at them.
I crack the shits every day.
There we go, Alana.
That's better than shit in
That's
your
how
crack.
I use it in a sentence.
I'm not mad at anyone because I don't have my period this week. So. Period is over.
Yet. Mike's the only person who gets his period every time we do this show.
I love it.
Well, speaking of the show, let's start it.
Here we go.
Welcome, everybody, to Crack the Shit's Bad Potato Salad, the show where Michael, Travers, and I accost random strangers on the internet. That's right. Mike and I are professional comedians who travel around the country professionally. When we're not doing that, we take time out of our day to sit in this basement and judge internet strangers. We've been doing it for over 100 episodes. We've judged so many internet strangers and people who listen to the show alike. My name is Derek, and I'm one of your hosts. Who is also one of our hosts?
It is I, Mike. I feel like I should have 2 syllables. It is I, Michael.
To be or not to be.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy you're here too. And who reads this? If you're not sure of how the show works, our beautiful eyes read us 2 headlines they find across Reddit. Mike and I choose which one we think will be the funniest to blind react to. Then we blind react to that story, unbeknownst to everybody. We just kind of do it, and it gets off the rails in a hurry. This is our second. We recorded 2 tonight. This is our second episode of the night, which means we've been drinking. Who reads us those stories? That'll be our beautiful wives, Ken and Rolana. Ken and Rolana, say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I like
None
how-
of us are on our periods.
I love how it's a audio podcast, and I say hi, and you guys both wave. Like,
Hey, we got video on Spotify.
that's also true. That's also true.
Watch us on Spotify.
And
There you
YouTube.
And YouTube. And don't forget, because we forgot to mention this last week, don't forget to vote for every single week. There's a poll on Spotify where you can vote for the asshole of the episode. Biggest asshole you think from this episode, you can vote for them, and then we will send them a trophy, an asshole trophy.
A trophy. We'll send them a sticker.
We'll send them a sticker.
And leave us a comment while you're down
Leave
there.
us a comment.
There.
You're there already.
And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. It helps us out more than you know, and we appreciate you. We always start every single episode with a fan story. Kendall, do we have a fan story?
We do, and I'm going to let Alana read it.
Okay, and
Okay.
if you want to get your fan story read, all you have to do is comment down below saying that you have an Am I the Asshole story or a Today I Have story or any story you want us to read in the podcast. We'll send you an email. You send us that story, and we will read it and judge you accordingly on the air. Now, we should tell you that we do not take part in people that are fans or listeners to the show. If you're an asshole, we will call you an asshole.
Oh, yeah, we will for sure.
Perfect. Let's read this
We
fan
are
story.
professionals.
If you're an asshole, we will be accurate.
If we are nothing else, we are professional.
We are professionals most of the time. Alana, take it away. Fan submission. I forget where
This is a good one?
from.
This is, you sent it to
Indianapolis. She's from Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Circle City.
Went there this summer.
Good job.
Went to St. Elmo's. It was good.
Ooh, it's one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire. Loved it. I wanted to look like Rob Lowe when it came out. It did not happen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I wanted to look like Rob Lowe, but I fell a little short.
You look like Rob Lonely.
He got one ear piercing just to be like Rob Lowe.
Had the hanging cross like he had in that movie.
You got your ear pierced?
No, I had 2. Yeah, for that movie, man. I loved Rob Lowe.
Thank God you didn't have his nipples pierced.
It
was before I
There's
knew
a
him.
restaurant in Indianapolis called St. Elmo's Steakhouse.
That's awesome.
And it's
I'm
like
going.
the spot there.
Nice.
Apparently.
Hey, fun fact, I got really sick at a Ruth's Chris in Indianapolis.
Really?
During the Steeler
Big Steeler playoff
AFC
game.
championship game.
Oh.
First time I was away from anybody that was in charge of me, and I drank too much, and I threw up in the Ruth's Chris bathroom after I spent $85 on a single fillet.
Damn.
That sucks.
You just rented it. You really didn't pay for it.
Yeah,
You just rented
it
it.
was really bad.
$85 20 years ago, 15 years ago,
Damn.
20 years ago.
Imagine what it is now. Read us the
All
story
right,
because I
here
know
we
you're
go.
itching to read this story because it's
Yep, yep, yep.
amazing.
I'm so excited.
All right. Am I the asshole for unfriending my cousin over a Swiftie comment? No.
That's why I knew it was. I only read the
And
title.
no.
I only read the title before I sent it to you guys.
I will unfriend you on Facebook and Instagram
We'll block him
if
no
you
matter
say
what.
bad things about Taylor and other stuff. All right. Am I the listener?
No,
Am I the listener?
I
are
mixed
not.
up two sentences together. You can cut that out.
she was telling us.
No, we're keeping it.
Yeah, it's way funnier.
I'm the listener who commented on your 100th episode about needing a weighted blanket for the docuseries, and it reminded me of a story. ...
Okay.
Love it.
Just like the title says, I unfriended and iced out my cousin over a comment he made about a Swiftie. I was so excited when the Eras Tour came to Indy. There was a huge picture of her on the Marriott downtown, and they renamed the streets with the song titles, and even our giant children's museum's dinosaurs had friendship bracelets on them.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Cute. It was so fun.
When I was in Indy, I took pictures of that Marriott. Remember, I snapped them to you? I
Yes.
was like, this is the Taylor Hotel.
Yes.
I love that.
Everything was Swiftified. People were decked out in their outfits, trading friendship bracelets in the streets, and it truly felt like the damn season. As soon as it started,
No.
That was adorable.
As soon as it started, my cousin started running his mouth about how annoying it was, all the other things you hear regularly from the Rads and Chads with their football pads up their butts. I just rolled my eyes and scrolled on by, but then he made a specific post about a specific woman who bought some merch from a gas station and came out of the building excited about it. He said she was ridiculous and embarrassing herself.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
he would never survive in the furry convention in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing there, boy.
Yeah.
Anthrocon.
Yeah.
Look it up.
We love Anthrocon.
It is great. It's fun. City
It is
loves
fun.
it.
All right. I've loved Taylor since we were both teenagers, and it isn't a secret. My family is super close, and everyone knows I could write a memoir with her albums. And I commented and said, if I saw Taylor merch in a gas station, I would be just as thrilled. And he tried to defend himself by basically saying it wasn't about you. That's when I blocked him. I don't need that negativity in my life. Like, damn, it's 7 a.m. She's putting song lyrics
yes,
in.
yes.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
she is.
To be fair, his political posts already had me ready to put myself up for adoption again. But it was definitely him making fun of a Swiftie that got him fully canceled in all capital letters, exclamation point.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who is he?
Who is
Her
he to her?
cousin.
Her
Her
cousin.
cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, that threw me off on
Yeah,
the father.
adopted,
Yeah, I was like, wait, is
Yeah.
that her dad?
And not in the fun, come drink with me at a speakeasy kind of way. Family gatherings are mildly awkward now, and it probably has nothing to do with my full commitment to wearing a Taylor shirt to everyone.
It's really funny.
So am I the asshole for unfriending my cousin over a Swiftie comment? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Keep being awesome and serving up the best potato salad in the world.
Oh, the best bad potato salad.
Oh yeah, the best bad
Only
potato
we could
salad.
find good potato
Yeah.
salad.
Not the asshole. I've unfriended family members, friends.
Over Taylor?
No, over political stuff.
Yeah,
mostly.
right. Same.
If you say something awful about Taylor, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna unfriend you. Yeah.
Well, the funnier part is the people that I know that have said dumb things, like things that are just absurd,
Right.
also have said absurd political things. So they're like the same person. So I'm like, bye.
I just don't need to see it on my feed.
Right.
It's
you
a
know?
weird thing, and I don't know if it's worldwide. It's a weird thing in America where everyone loves you on the come up, but once you hit the top, everyone loves to start taking
hate you.
shots
Yep.
Yeah.
and want to bring you down. And then when you get down, they want to build you, like have the comeback. It's weird that people love.
Right.
If you're on top, people hate it.
You love a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
You want an underdog,
Right.
and then when they get up there, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, let's take him down a few pegs. No, it has nothing to do with Taylor Swift, right?
Right.
She's just saying that like his comments were hurtful in general to a person he didn't know, making fun of a person who was having
demeaning, yeah.
yeah,
Just for
demeaning,
no
for
reason.
no reason. Like you're not the asshole for blocking a person in your life that's annoying you.
Nope.
Over Taylor Swift,
Nope.
yet to boot. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to attack someone on top, and I don't listen. You know, like I like her, but I don't listen to it a lot. But I see like when it came into town last year and it took over the whole city. I could see like some people's first reaction being like, "That's enough. That's a lot." But then when you just see, it's just people having a good time,
having a good time.
Enjoying the moment, sharing it with other people. Like, how do you get mad at that? Like, it is what it is. If it's not for you, so what? Move along.
That's the other thing too, is like her fan base. I mean, and I know we get people are like, oh, you guys talk about Taylor Swift a lot. And I get it. I understand that our wives are obsessed. I get that. But like, I will say like her fan base is super nice and they're all very fun. And so like, it would be like if you were into, I don't know, something else, and it was just like, or like a
wrestling,
football,
baseball,
yeah, like we are with football.
Right.
I mean, that's got to seem insane.
Men paint their faces and get in these outfits and scream and throw shit.
It's insane.
Thing. It's something you love that you care about.
Yeah, and so I don't think that there's anything wrong. Like honestly, like Alana probably hates the fact that I make her watch all the football. Like I literally watch.
Make her.
Get down here. Literally.
He's like, are you coming down?
Yeah, because we watch them all down here in the studio because we have like 6 TVs here. But like I watch every single snap
Do you
of
watch
every single
everything
game.
down here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I go up eventually around 4:00.
So like
I
could understand her being like, Derek, not today. Like I'm not, but I wouldn't walk her over. But if she was like, my husband's so annoying because all he does is talk about football, like I'd be like, or she would start talking shit about, something that I loved it. Yeah, no, hey, you're passionate about it. It's your thing. Yeah. And enjoy it with people who appreciate that thing with you. Don't worry about somebody else.
And if someone's just being mean and hateful, then
just to be mean.
It's a bummer. No matter what it's about, it's not worth it. Yeah.
Because even if it wasn't Taylor Swift, they were probably going to be a dick about something else.
Yep,
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Tell him he needs to calm down. He's being too loud.
Yeah.
And then block him. So he can't respond.
You're canceled.
Yeah. Not the asshole.
So you're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. Honestly, block some more family members. Yeah. Start some drama.
Block them all.
Listen, it's refreshing when you start blocking people. You don't even, on Facebook, you can unfollow feed. You don't have to unfriend them.
Do you know what's funny about that?
I do that all the time.
I do that all the time, too. And then when somebody actually unfriends me, I'm like, you could have just unfollowed me.
Wait, how do you know?
I wouldn't have known. There's only one person in particular.
You look it up.
I check.
You're like, I haven't seen anything from them in a while. And then you go look, you're like, son of a bitch.
It says add friend. And you're like, we were friends.
I've had a bunch of those.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Stomach's growling, sorry.
Yes.
That was so loud. It's so
That was my
funny.
stomach growling. I'm sorry.
That was your stomach yelling.
That definitely
It was
didn't come through the mic.
Sorry. Okay. We don't have an option for this next one.
I love this.
It is not safe for work.
Ooh. Love that too.
And it is a discussion.
Oh.
And very interesting. So we're just doing it.
Yeah, you started that word discussion started as disgusting.
Yeah, I thought you're like it's disgusting.
Well, it could be disgusting too, but it is interesting, and I'm not giving you an option. We're reading the story, and then you can tell me what you think.
Love
so go.
Well, I want you guys to know that right now we are entering a not safe for work portion of the internet. So if you were listening at your job, you can stop being a and quit your job, or you can save the story for later, but that's no fun because we are about to enter a not safe for work portion of the internet. You know what we need to do.
Cue the band.
All right, we will.
Band.
Kendall, take us to this not safe for work portion of the internet where you wouldn't even let us choose the story.
Not letting you choose
so
because it was so interesting.
I love this.
It's got some detail. Stick with me, but I really genuinely want to hear people's thoughts and discussions.
All right, hey, so comment down below your thoughts and discussions on this story.
You're in. Let's go.
Let's hear
Please.
it.
Am I the asshole for reconsidering my relationship with my husband after finding the not safe for work art that he has commissioned?
Commissioned. Okay, so he's a photographer.
Nope.
Okay.
No. On his computer, he has paid somebody
Oh.
to do things,
Okay.
and he paid for them.
Okay.
Wait.
Like
what?
prostitute?
Oh, you'll get. You will,
Okay.
It'll
All right.
explain itself. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's just hear her out.
All right. I'm not sure if I've been gaslit, but gosh, I feel like the rug has been pulled out from under me. 1 minute, I believe him that it's not such a big deal, and it's even better than if he had been watching porn. The other, I feel horrified. Here's what happened.
So she's saying it's almost better that he wasn't watching porn, but now she's not
Now
sure.
she's not sure.
Okay.
My husband, 34 male, and I, 31 female,
Derek's
That's my
34.
age. Yeah, 34.
have been
And I'm
together 8 years, married for 4.
We've been married for 5 years. 5 years. That's not me.
Thought it was Derek.
And you just had a
Damn.
We have a
period.
child together, not Derek. Okay. We have a child together. Over the years, we've had an occasional argument, as all couples do, but generally, very happy, very normal relationship. We're a great team. He has a highly paid corporate job, which has allowed me to be a stay-at-home mom. He's funny, caring, a wonderful father, and we've never had any problems with him like doing anything like gambling or drinking too much or stepping out on me.
It's definitely not me.
Yeah.
I gamble. I drink too much.
Yeah.
Never stepped out on you,
Stepping
but I've
out.
never stepped out on you.
Yet.
What's that mean?
I'm only 34.
Like my friends' husbands. All right, we
how
have
she put that.
that her
those
friends'
other
husbands have
guys
done
do.
it.
Yeah, my husband doesn't gamble or cheat on me like my friends' husbands do.
Like Becky's husband. No, okay. All right, we have our own laptops, and he doesn't usually like me to use his because he has work stuff on it. But one day a few weeks ago, I saw him quickly change to a different screen when I entered the room. I called him out on it, and he said he was planning a surprise for me and didn't want me to know.
Titties.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but the surprise never came, and so I didn't say
That
anything.
was the surprise. There was no surprise.
I assumed he had forgotten, but then I was genuinely worried that maybe he was talking to another woman because my sister had recently discovered that her husband was unfaithful. So over the weekend, he went to meet a friend. My curiosity got the better of me, and I went on his laptop.
What unfortunate timing, though. Like, she already thinks he's cheating on her, and now he's going to meet a friend. She's like, I bet you're going to meet a friend.
And maybe it gets worse. At first, I found nothing, and I felt very relieved. And then I Googled whether there was any way to hide photos on a MacBook. And then I discovered there's a hidden photo album feature. This is the second time we've brought up hidden photos
Yeah.
Feature, yeah.
on this podcast.
And both times Mike has looked panicked.
How many other people know about
Yeah.
this?
Stop reading this story immediately.
Wait, that's not a scale? I think
Wait.
mine are behind us, like the app, like the,
The fake calculator app?
yeah, like it's a scale or something
Right.
like that. It looks like a nutrition thing.
Also, I know what's in there, so we're safe.
Well, not safe for work, but you're safe for the story.
Not safe for work, but safe for this story. All right, what I discovered was hundreds of images of not safe for work comics and storyboards.
Okay, so not real people.
Okay.
Not real people.
So he paid someone to draw naked
Yes.
people. Okay.
Into comics.
I want you to show me what
What?
Dr. Seuss would look like naked. Dr. Seuss is a real person.
Yeah.
That's a bad example.
All right. There were so many that at first I thought that he had a side hustle as a not safe for work artist.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because I thought maybe he was doing it. But as I flipped through the images, I realized with horror that they were for him. Here's why. The comics were disturbing enough on its own, but what really shook me were the disgusting and graphic nature of the scenarios presented in the comics.
Why is Bugs Bunny doing that to the Tasmanian devil?
It's worse.
I remember that episode.
They were mostly fictional characters, but there were also people that we have known in real life,
Whoa.
though nobody in our lives currently.
Okay.
Okay.
So past players in your life.
She gives an example. For example, although this isn't someone they know, this is an example of something that's on there.
Right.
Last year, we watched a Netflix series about an important female character, think government figure or royalty.
Hillary Clinton.
I'm guessing it's Meghan Markle or
okay.
Princess Diana or somebody
Okay.
like that. Around that time, I found a comic about that figure drawn in cartoon version, having a mental breakdown while traveling and escaping from her security detail. She hitches a ride to a truck stop and has graphic sex with a trucker in the restroom. In another comic, a female teacher who I didn't recognize is providing for her sick husband and son by working 2 jobs. She's being stalked by a former pupil, and one night in her car, she accidentally hits a homeless guy who runs into the road, and terrified of what it will do to her family, she drives away, and the stalker gets it on tape and blackmails her into sleeping with him, and later with performing sex acts with strangers.
This is just a comic. That's
just a comic.
the most unfunny comic.
You're
I've
not
ever-
kidding. That's a very special Doonesbury.
Yeah. Calvin and Hobbes, Family Circus.
I couldn't even. Yeah, I didn't know if I could even think of a comic.
Yeah, Family Circus would be mine.
So here's where she's concerned. She said she doesn't enjoy any of this. In fact, a common thread.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she a stick in the mud?
Yeah.
Thread.
What a
Quicksand. Yeah. Seems more.
In his
quicksand.
comics is women being bribed, coerced, blackmailed, or taken advantage of into performing unpleasant sexual acts with old guys, creeps, incel types, and colleagues. And this is as disturbing and shocking to me as the existence of the comics themselves. When he got home, I confronted him over the comics, and his response astonished me. He put his hands up and he said, "You got me. So what?" To him, it was a slightly embarrassing joke, no big deal.
Whoa.
He said, "I've never cheated on you." And he feels guilty looking at porn of real women.
Yeah, so what? Princess Diana blew the busboy. Like, what's that?
So Meghan
So he
Markle had
prefers
sex
to-
in the back of an 18-wheeler.
Yeah. Who
Against
hasn't?
her
Yeah,
will.
for a hamburger.
He prefers to jerk off looking at this and other drawn material. He said most of the comics that he's commissioned from one or two artists are from a long period of time, and he's paid for them out of his own budgeted personal spending money. So not
Wait,
our family.
I don't have my own budgeted personal spending money.
Well, you don't work in a big corporate office.
That's true. That's fair.
You
Never
work
mind.
in this basement.
Move along.
Yeah. And you said you liked the drawings I gave you, Mike.
Mike, you will never have
Could
your own
you
personal budget.
imagine finding that on a computer? Like, I'm not king shaming.
Alarming.
I'm into some,
Right, so it's a
we're all
different
into some weird
question-
shit,
it's a
I'm
different
sure. But
discussion we can get into. But
yeah,
what?
It's alarming.
it is
Okay, wait.
alarming to
It's alarming the general
detail.
trend of
the
them.
detail.
Yeah,
and paying for it.
Well, I think you got to pay for it if you're going to get them to draw something specific. But I think it's alarming that it's all blackmail, it's all like bribery, it's all like
But like if your
Are
wife
we-
catches you watching porn that's already created, it's
Right.
bad enough that
Right.
like, if it's porn that you've paid for to create, I don't know, it just seems more.
yeah, you're
Preparing for-
like I'm shopping, I'm
don't
supporting
know, maybe
small
not.
artists, babe.
So he kind of said, "Oh my gosh, I only did this when we weren't having a lot of sex or whatever." And she's like, "Okay, I get it. Like where I would have been happy going 2 or 3 times a week, where he is wanted every day." So he's saying his sex drive is higher. And when I raised the fact that all of these comics involved blackmail, voyeurism,
Yeah.
and people taken advantage of, he shrugged and said it's a harmless kink. And then he suggested that he would make reservations for dinner out of nowhere and asked me not to look into his stuff in the future. As I said this, I'm oscillating between horror and feeling that I may be overreacted. He's a good, kind, generous man. If I hadn't seen this stuff, I wouldn't have even known about it. But on one hand, I'm glad he isn't having an affair. On the other hand, I feel like this is worrying in another way. So am I the asshole for being concerned?
Because you're
Boom! I can throw
Yeah,
the-
that's a.
you're a good, kind, generous man. I would describe you.
Don't
as
look
that
at my
as well.
laptop then.
But if I came across that, I would be pretty creeped
Alarmed.
out.
I would say alarmed. more
Alarmed
than
and
creeped
creeped
out. Yeah, yes,
out.
like creeped out.
Would you be more creeped out
So upset.
that he paid to have a commission rather than if he just was like
Found
looking
it?
at porn?
Yeah.
Like, does that to me makes it worse?
If I found
but
porn on your computer, I would not be offended and upset. If I found
good.
porn, if
because guess what?
I found
We share a computer.
if I found a comic that you paid somebody to make for you that
think
involved
that's-
our best friend or your teacher,
Yeah.
I would be horrified.
weird.
So-
but Mrs. Summers was hot. And you know that.
To be fair, I think that's where it gets creepy, where
Yeah.
he can't find the things that he's into, so he has to create the scenarios and the situations that he's
That's-
into.
Is it always a celebrity or is it like
No,
No,
sometimes it's
personal
people
life.
that
People
they
they
know.
knew from previous in their life.
that they both knew? Like, so it could be
Like
like,
a former boss or
I'm gonna find some of the. I read a bunch of the comments today, and she does say one of them's a teacher he had in high school.
oh wow,
One of them's like someone that they knew.
Gonna get that A.
That they maybe was like a friend or an acquaintance, but it was like they haven't seen them in 5 to 10 years.
Since you showed him the comic.
Since she posed for the comic.
Since she got hit with an anvil on her head.
Yeah, how does the
Roadrunner.
artist know what these personal
He probably
Oh,
sends them
look like-
pictures.
He sent them pictures
Hell yeah,
of the
probably
teacher.
Yeah.
Hits
had
up
to.
someone in Thailand. And,
Yeah. Here's my yearbook. You know what to do.
He
know what I'm
sent them
looking for.
pictures. I feel like that's just such an, I mean, again,
It's too specific to be normal.
it's such an extreme thing to send
Right.
somebody pictures of someone to make something into
naked.
some kind of porn for you to get off. Like,
Right.
that's a process.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't have an orgasm without 17 steps of something else, and
Right.
also it's a little bit unhinged, like, you need to go to a therapist.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Do you think his therapist is hot? He's like, could you draw? Could you
Probably had her in there
Could
doing
you
it
just
too.
pose for a picture real quick?
Well, funny you should mention that because she couldn't pay her rent last month.
Have you ever been drawn before?
It's interesting because I don't like to kink shame anyone. Everyone's
No.
into weird shit.
No, we try to
But
do that. We try
man,
to not do that on this.
Stumbling on that would be a lot to
Alarming
unpack.
is the only way.
Yeah, it would be a lot to try to go from not knowing that at
Right.
all to seeing that would be a lot.
Because then your mind spirals
Right.
about like, do I
Right, what
even
else?
know this person?
Right.
And I don't even think it's wrong to fantasize over celebrities. People do that.
I don't
right?
think
Right.
so either.
When you're including people in your personal life that you've had a real connection with, and you're asking somebody else to draw them nude or in a specific situation where they're getting T-boned after they got T-boned. You know what I mean? Like that's
it's like they're in
right, it's
pain.
a
They're being
sexual-
coerced. They're being they're being forced into this situation, and they don't like it.
No, and it's a sexual
that's
thing.
what
Like
he likes.
Like if you don't have that person's permission to draw them explicitly, then
Right.
like it's a weird thing to fantasize about. Like you can fantasize about them sexually all you want. Like
Right.
if you have a boss, you're like, oh, I'd love to. You know,
Right.
you can create
Right.
a scenario in your head, but you're like, let me put pen to paper here.
Yeah.
that's the issue. I feel like.
And let me make them be in pain and hate it when I do it.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let
It's
me
not
pay
just
somebody else to draw it out for me, so that then I can look at it and then
And not
get
tell
off.
my wife about it.
That's weird.
Well, it's probably hard to bring up.
In his defense, it's tough
really-
conversation to start.
Really difficult to bring up in conversation. Hey, could you pass the turkey? And also, by the way, do you remember Diane, our neighbor? Boy, do I have a funny story about her. Did you know?
Yeah.
The
She's locked
original
in her
poster
basement.
said, "The focus on coercion and blurred consent is what bothers me the most of all of it."
As it should.
Maybe that's a me problem.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I think that's a normal person.
Yeah.
That's a normal reaction.
Yeah,
Like,
you
wouldn't-
should have
yeah.
that reaction.
Yeah, like she sees that and she's like, now I got to rethink the girl we have chained up in the basement.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like maybe that isn't consensual.
Maybe she doesn't want to be down there.
This sounds like a trait a serial killer would have.
It
is pretty wild.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah.
I don't even know if serial killer or just somebody who is either overstimulated to a point where they have to create different scenarios to find satisfaction, or so understimulated that they've created this whole world in their mind. And either way, he seems like a great guy.
That's the worst part is she said he's a great partner other than
And
But
what
that's
she stumbled on.
and John
scary.
Wayne Gacy was Person of the Year in Waterloo,
Yeah.
Iowa.
I was also
That's
going to say,
true.
like, sometimes I have friends that are dating terrible people that are like, he's the best.
Well, that's just
So-
being nose blind to it, right? Like that's just being blind
Yeah.
to it.
But
Like,
like,
you're just
my
you
point
can't
is,
see.
he
Yeah.
might not be. Yeah.
To be
perspective.
fair, how many people would be shocked if they saw their partner's search history? You know what I mean? Not, and that one's extreme because he had a commission.
Right.
But just seeing a partner's search history might be.
I was just thinking about that. Alana be
Yeah.
like, he doesn't know how to spell definitely. Because my search history is definitely
That
just
is
all.
so funny.
Mine is Amazon, DoorDash, Taylor Swift store, Avera Murraysville, which is aesthetics, Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yeah,
Right.
Delalo Italian Markets.
she'd be like, he doesn't know how to spell anything. He's an idiot.
Yeah, like I would not. Again, if you trust your partner, it's in a good
Like-
situation. It's one
Like,
thing, but
he knows possum starts with an O, and chained up woman in a basement. Why is he searching for that? No, so what's the question is she the asshole for
reconsidering her relationship with him, I don't think she is.
I don't
being
think so.
honest.
Hey, because
I don't think she is.
the thing about kinks is everybody's entitled to their own.
Right?
but you and your partner that you've chosen to spend the rest of your life
Right.
with have to be on the same
Right.
page.
100%.
The fact of the matter is, he may not be physically cheating on her. I'm going to go Dave Ramsey on you for a second, but he's emotionally cheating on her
Yep.
because he's finding this satisfaction in something that he's created in her head that she doesn't even know about.
She doesn't even know
And if he
about.
felt
Yep.
comfortable doing this,
Yeah.
he's got to feel comfortable telling her about that. That's the only way it's not cheating.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better about you, honey. Thank you.
Oh,
And that's why I delete my search history.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Every single.
and if you are watching porn in bed at night, you should have your Raycon headphones.
Well, comics don't have
Just kidding.
audio, but no, I think that's, I 100% think, again, I think you got to be on the same page. And if you're into that, your partner's got to be into that. I agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's a very hardcore specific one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, if your kinks don't match up, that's a long.
Yeah. Like,
That
had,
could lead to problems down the road.
Yeah.
and had
Sure.
it just been like, because then he's gonna be like, let's role play, and that or something like that, and she doesn't know what she's getting herself into. Had it just been like, oh, stuck in a
Yeah.
dryer, like, you know what I mean, like, oh,
For sure. Like, me and Kendall had a threesome with my 6th grade teacher, but that was like we both were super
completely
into it.
consensual.
Right.
Yeah.
We were kind of into it.
Mrs.
we both got
Yeah.
stars at the
Terry
end of
Weather
this.
was really great.
Yeah.
And we
just
both got to
kidding.
go into recess
We're
after.
just kidding in case that wasn't
Imagine
clear.
the embarrassment he had, though. Oh, I guess he didn't. No,
he didn't.
No, he
just like,
didn't.
yeah,
He was
just-
like, "Man, you got me.
You got me."
You found
Yeah.
it."
That's weird.
That
Anyways,
is
that
weird.
also gives me
That
serial
is
killer
the thing
vibes.
that gives me the biggest.
Yeah, because at
Yeah.
some point, like, had you gotten caught doing that, you would feel some level of like,
Some level of
oh,
shame.
shit. Like, yeah,
The
shame,
fuck?
remorse would be a good thing to
Something.
feel in that situation. Feeling just being like, now we both know.
Oh, I'm sure he felt shame.
You didn't act like it from what she
No,
said.
but I mean, there's no way you could get caught with animated porn and not be a little embarrassed.
That you paid for.
Yeah.
that you paid someone to make.
I wonder what
for
you pay for that. Like to get someone.
Great
to-
question.
Honestly,
just-
though, now the question is, does she want to leave him because he's making enough money to make her be a stay-at-home mom and pay for all the? He could pay for his kids'
True.
college funds just by
But
not.
he's not by not doing.
Yeah.
It. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Ew.
This is
Ew.
what makes him great, maybe.
I don't know.
What if she takes it
You're
away
not
from
the
him?
asshole, and also you might need a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're not the asshole. You're
That's
not the
fine.
asshole for being.
Stamp it. Oh, we forgot the buttons.
You're not.
Oh, that's right.
You have buttons?
Yeah.
Asshole buttons?
yeah.
Yeah.
Buttons shaped like
I
assholes.
got 4 of them.
Mean.
We bought
I got 4 buttons that we can hit, and
It's,
Oh, I was thinking like buttons that you pin
no,
on.
like press
no, they're
buttons.
they're like game show buttons.
Oh, and they
really-
say you're the asshole?
You can
Oh.
say anything you want.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
Might
hey,
hit 'em.
hey,
them.
hey,
Yeah.
just know that's coming up soon.
Yeah.
As soon as I can get it, don't forget it.
Forgot to bring 'em.
But I'm gonna say you're not the asshole because
No.
No.
you should be concerned. It's alarming and it's something. How long have they been married? Did it say?
I can't find it.
Either way,
Four
you should-
years.
He
4
should have
years.
introduced
4
her.
years.
He
4
should have
years.
introduced her to that kink that he was into. Some he should have eased her
That's
into
a
it.
good point.
And if she was into it, cool. If not, then he should have.
But the other thing too
Either.
is like it had obviously been going on for a while because he's got hundreds of pictures. It's not just like one or
Years.
two.
A
like,
whole file.
Years
yeah,
worth.
right? Yeah, years worth. Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, when Mike and I met and he told me he was really into anime porn, I was like, okay, let's figure this out. I guess we'll try.
I
And
hate
then
cartoons in every way. So you
Yeah,
know that's
they're
not
weird.
true. I hate every cartoon. Nothing. I like nothing about it.
well.
What about
you're safe
Finding
then.
Nemo?
Hate it. I don't hate it. I
Hate
just
it.
want
Yeah,
to
but have
watch
you
it.
seen Nemo with tits?
Yeah, I don't. Let me rephrase it. I don't hate them. They're just not. I wouldn't watch them. They're
like
not for
he
me.
doesn't
Right.
even like anything. What's the King of the Hill or
Yeah.
Right, Family Guy.
The Simpsons or yeah,
Yeah, I just don't like animation.
like even though the jokes are really funny, he's
Yeah.
not going to watch them.
Well, hold on. You and I might agree on another thing. How do you feel about The Nightmare Before Christmas?
would never even watch it.
Hate it.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of it.
Yeah,
Love it.
Wouldn't even watch. I don't like.
That's
cartoons.
claymation.
yeah.
Don't like
I just,
animation.
I just love that you two were like, fuck it.
And I grew up with Dave Filoni, who is the lead animator for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I hate animation, Dave.
Unless they start blowing each other, I am out.
Hey, Dave, you drew Mike's tattoo, but he
Yeah.
hates animation.
I have a tattoo. So the guy that runs all of Lucasfilms, we grew up playing hockey together, Dave Filoni. He drew my tattoo. I only have one tattoo. It
Can't
was
wait.
drawn by Filoni, but I never liked animation, so I couldn't. But
Yeah.
he does everything. He does The Mandalorian now and stuff. So he does. He moved out of animation. but
He's doing okay.
Probably,
He's the
probably
greatest.
per your recommendation.
great, and he was a great goalie. If anyone's wondering,
He was a great goalie.
Great
goalie.
Dave Filoni.
yeah.
There you go.
Dave Filoni. All right. Are we ready for another story?
Yes. This time we get to choose.
Read us another one, Bo.
You do get to choose. Oh, Bo. We can't even talk about that, Mike.
No. Did you guys watch the Murdoch murder?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
What's that
Listen.
on? What's that on?
Hulu.
One side
damn
note.
it.
One side
So
note.
I don't have
good.
Hulu.
The Murdoch murders. There's a there's a
the
podcast.
Murdochs in South Carolina.
Yes.
There's a
yeah.
docuseries. There's
Yeah.
a whole thing. There's been a bunch of things.
Fascinating.
The newest one is on Hulu.
It's unbelievable.
And it is we know everything about every part of it, and we were like, "This is the best thing we've ever seen."
No kidding.
so good.
It's so good.
They
That's how
call
I
each
felt when
other-
I watched The Passion of the Christ. Like I knew what happened.
Yeah. Me too.
They call each other Bo in it, and I
They
know
do.
he's
They
a
call
murderer,
everyone
but
Bo.
man, it's
Yeah.
addicting to be like,
Hey, Bo.
read a story, Bo. Like, dude, they say Bo.
What a strange family.
Crazy. All right, Bo.
All right, Bo, read it.
Am I the asshole for not allowing my husband to drive? Okay.
Sounds like our
Derek
situation.
tomorrow.
Sounds
Yeah,
like me.
sounds like our situation.
It is. Or am I the asshole for giving an Irish goodbye to my date?
I mean, to be honest with you, that one's funny.
Yeah, let's do the Irish
Yeah.
goodbye.
Let's do.
You know what an Irish goodbye is, Alana,
Of course
right?
I did.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay, I was honestly curious. Like, I mean, I assume most people know what that is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because we have an international audience.
If you don't know what an Irish goodbye is, it's
Wait,
when you.
wait.
It's where you. We're
gonna talk about it,
Okay,
Derek.
okay, never mind. Fuck. Sorry for educating you guys. That's my fault. Jeez.
our word of the week is.
Yeah.
All right.
If I would have said Irish goodbye, that might have been one you guys finally fucking get right.
No, we got 1 out of 100. All right.
And then what's an Italian goodbye?
That's where you.
The complete
Where you
opposite.
run to Argentina.
No. It's when it takes you like an
Stay
hour to
forever.
leave because you say bye to everyone like
That's
18
Oh,
actually
that's a
times.
Midwest
really
goodbye.
funny.
No, that's an Italian goodbye.
It's a Midwest goodbye.
Am I
Am
male
I? Oh, wait.
35?
Okay. I thought I was reading it. I'm sorry.
Wait, did I read
Yeah,
the
you
one?
read the last one.
I was trying to take it from
Okay,
you.
Yolanda can read the next one.
No, go ahead.
You just gave her the Irish
Read it.
goodbye.
I just we got so caught up on the
oh,
bow and the
I
and
love
the
that. No, I just love the fact that like Alana thinks she gets paid by the word on this podcast.
I just know. I got cat
shit.
hair in my
I'm
eye.
not gonna make my quota
Yeah.
if I don't read the story.
All right.
I forgot. I did read the notes.
Am I male 35, the asshole for giving an Irish goodbye to my date, female 37? Matched with this lady on Hinge and the conversation went really well. She even said, I'd love to get to know you more. So I asked her if she was free last night and we agreed to meet up at 8 o'clock. She's running late and we pushed the time back twice. We're now meeting at 9.
Was it me?
Yeah. Why are you on Hinge?
No kidding.
I get to the bar on time and text her I'm here, and she tells me to go to the bar next door because that's where she's at now.
This doesn't sound like something I would do.
Great date.
Yeah.
Weird. She really hyped up the place we agreed on, but okay. I get there and there's a woman that looks like her. She's having a chat with 3 older men, all in their mid-50s. Her and I lock eyes and I ask if she's Katie. She says yeah and tells me to go get a drink. She then literally,
You're gonna want to be drunk for this.
Yeah. I met 3 other dudes tonight.
I'm picturing like a dark dive bar.
Right,
that's
right,
like
for sure.
skeezy.
Yeah.
Like she's at Mario's in the south.
There's like
side.
pool tables.
Go get a drink.
There's a pool happening in the background.
She then literally turns her back on me and continues talking to old guy number 1. I try and make awkward conversation with old guy number 2 to my right.
How do you know Katie?
I don't know these people. She didn't introduce me to any of them. Maybe
doesn't
they're
know
her
me either.
coworkers she ran into or something. And for about 10 minutes, my date just continues to ignore me.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
I excuse myself to go back to the bar and order a drink, and it's busy and takes about 10 minutes to get my order. I walk back to the table and my date turns to me and we talk for about 2 minutes and then she turns her back to me again to talk to old guy number 1.
No kidding. So she's just acting disinterested the
Yeah.
entire time. It's like playing hard to get in a
Like
weirdest way
holding court
possible.
at the
Right.
table. Like,
Yeah.
hey.
And she's
something.
probably just nervous. And
That's
just
very
is like,
possible.
That could be that.
Yeah, I'm going
Very
to talk to these
possible.
guys.
I like how you look for the best in the situation.
I know
where
he
it's not
does.
like she, yeah.
Maybe Katie's just nervous.
be.
She has anxiety.
He's telling her a riveting story about his March Madness picks, and I'm left staring at the back of this girl's head.
Nice.
For a bit of background, I do not struggle getting dates. I don't struggle getting second or third dates.
Okay,
I-
hot guy.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
To be fair, if this day goes well, you're gonna be staring at the back of her head more.
Okay, Bo.
Nice, you got that?
Okay, Bo.
I'm told I'm an affable, charming, and attractive dude, and not that it really matters, but old guy number 1 isn't a Roger Sterling Gray Fox. He's more of a Cam Tucker.
I've been
wait,
cast
this is
as
weird
I've
to
been
me.
cast as old guy number 1.
All right, okay. He said Roger Sterling Gray Fox,
Right.
Roger
meaning
Sterling.
that he's hot?
Who's Roger Sterling?
The guy that is the owner of the he was the owner of the basketball team. We watched that stupid show about him for a minute. The one that had the young girlfriend.
It wasn't Roger Sterling.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, am I wrong about that completely? Who's Roger Sterling? We need to know.
Mike's Google.
Roger Sterling is a fictional character
Oh.
from Mad Men.
Okay, so
Okay, wait, actually, I take it back.
Dude.
He is hot. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
And who's, what's the other one? Cam what?
hot enough to listen about March Madness.
Roger Sterling in Mad Men was an attractive man. Yes.
Hot enough to listen to March
Who's-
Madness.
You tell me, Derek.
I don't
Yes.
know. He kind of looks like he could be my brother.
Stop it. I love him.
ca-
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, I know him. He was also
He's in a lot of
he was
stuff.
Carrie Bradshaw's boyfriend
Yes,
for a little bit
exactly.
on Sex
He
and the
might have
City.
been in Lost. Was he Lost?
He's been in a lot of things.
He might have been Shepard.
Well, he was definitely lost. He was talking to
forget
Katie.
He was not in Lost. That was not his dad.
No, you're
What,
right.
Who's Cam? What's his
Cam
name?
Tucker.
Mike, look up Cam Tucker.
All right, keep reading the story. Though.
Keep reading, but I need to know.
Yeah.
I need to know the comparison.
Okay. Never in my wildest dreams would I show up late, change plans without communicating, and then ignore the person
Right.
I actually made plans with. I would
Right.
never ever do that on a date.
Okay.
I drain my drink and give a good old Irish goodbye. On my way home, I get a text from her asking me to come back. I respond by saying that a date with 3 random dudes I do not know was not the plan and that she literally turned her back to me.
Would be weird if it was the plan. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
true.
can I meet you and 2 of your
Right.
your friends?
Hey, the only thing that comes up with Cam Tucker is Eric Stone Street. You play a character.
Oh,
Cam.
was that him in Modern
Modern Family? Yeah.
Eric
Okay,
Stone
that's
Streets,
funnier.
yeah,
By the
yeah.
way, I thought Roger Sterling was Donald Sterling, who is a very old, unattractive man.
Most
That's fair.
compartmentalized
And
racism
he's
in
91, by the way. And I was-
91,
He's 91. And I was like, why is he saying that guy's hot?
and he's old and he's rich. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
4.4
the-
He
billion.
owns
Kendall, you should talk to him regardless.
I'm not saying I wouldn't get with him, but I thought his name was
That's not
Roger
enough.
in my
That's
head.
not enough money. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
She replies saying, I'm not a shitty person. I don't even know these guys, and they're old enough to be friends with my dad. I respond by wishing her the best of luck, finding what she's looking for, and I have a good night. And I go home, order pizza, and play video games. At the time, it's pretty insulting to have my time wasted like that.
Yeah.
So am I the asshole for taking off?
No, I think
No.
if you agree to do a date and then your
Right.
date ignores you for the first,
That's-
whether she's doing this as like a fun, like he'll want me more if he sees me talking to other men,
Right.
or if she's actually nervous, whatever the case is, like it doesn't matter. Like if you go on a date with somebody, like even your first date, casually drinking is fine, but like you have to have conversation with.
Also,
the
not
person.
introduced, like, she is sitting
Right.
at a table with other people.
Right, he doesn't
Whether they're
know.
men,
Right.
women, whatever. He shows up. If you don't immediately go, oh, hey, this is my date so-and-so. This
Right.
is blah, blah, blah. That's weird. To turn, I'm like, go get a drink.
He
Right.
kept turning her back.
That's
to him.
weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Not at all. It's so funny. It reminds me of, like I was doing a show the other day and I was like this guy in the audience doing a college show and I asked the guy, I was like, what's your name? He told me his name. I was like, who's this person next to you? He's like, that's my friend. And she was like, friend? She was like, we've been dating for a year and a half. And I was like, not anymore.
Yeah.
So like it's the same situation though. Like when you meet somebody, you introduce them and like she was purposefully ignoring them. Whether she wants to, she probably felt bad that he left. And now she's trying to
Right.
like say like
she was too
"No, come
nervous.
back."
Yeah,
I don't even know if she's too nervous.
I think she's too nervous to start the date, and she just kept talking to those guys.
Well, she didn't start that because she made him go to a different bar where she was at. If she
Right.
really wanted to get away from those guys, she could have just cashed out her tab there,
Right.
and she's like, "I'll be over in a second," and then went to the bar they originally planned on going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
She changed a lot of things
Right.
about
She
this date.
seemed like she was happy being there.
Right. And
being
the
in that
attention
situation.
that she was getting
Yes.
from these other guys. And that's just not what you need in your life. You're 34 years old. You're an attractive man who's really good at getting second and third dates.
Turns out.
Really good.
Yeah, so you go home and you enjoy your Fortnite, buddy.
Yeah.
And
Fortnite.
you find somebody else on Hinge.
Yeah.
You know,
Back to
yeah.
Hinge.
That's the hard part about online dating right now. I would imagine like you got to go through a lot of blanks before you find something. You
Yeah.
find a check that's worth cash.
I would definitely use pictures from like 1990.
Would
and then
you?
show up and be like, "Hey, surprise!" Oh yeah, that's a little older picture, I guess.
Yeah, it's a Polaroid.
Still me though.
Yeah, it's the same heart, different guys, same heart. Yeah, you're not the asshole. You can't think he's the asshole. For
she's
that.
not.
No.
But also,
Wait,
what?
she's not.
No, he's
he's
not.
not
he's
the asshole.
He's
Yeah.
not. He's
Yeah.
not. She kind of is.
Oh,
Yeah.
she
She
definitely.
definitely
is.
is.
I don't think that I don't think that her intention was to be that rude, but it
Regardless,
absolutely
yeah.
worked out that way.
Regardless,
Yeah.
given the context that we know, she is definitely the asshole.
Yeah, she succumbed to her her nervousness and stayed in that
Right.
pocket and didn't just deal with starting the date
Right.
and find out if she liked him or not. So yeah, not the asshole for him. Go home, play Fortnite, order
Right.
pizza,
Sounds like a great night.
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds like way better than getting dressed up and going
watch
into
some
the pub.
animated porn with some teachers.
Oh my gosh.
6th grade.
It wasn't even animated. He had to read it. It was like a comic book.
That's also true.
Weird.
Hey, have you guys bought any Christmas presents yet?
Ooh,
No.
tis the season.
I really
we
haven't
need
yet.
sleigh bells.
We have sleigh bells. We should have brought them.
You should have.
But I'm like a last minute person. Like
No,
totally.
no kidding. You, Kendall, you're a
you'd
last
be
minute
su-
person.
Why are you guys? I know you're not surprised, but could you like pretend like you are? Like
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
Okay, read it. Read it again. Read it again. Read it again.
Guys, I'm a last minute lifesaver when it comes to buying presents.
No
What?
way. That's
Really?
crazy.
What? I
wouldn't
can't
guess that.
believe
No,
it.
I wouldn't have thought that at all.
All right, here's the deal.
She's still shopping for 2024.
Yeah.
I am. If you are looking for the present for somebody that like you just don't know what to get them, okay? Who do you always struggle to shop for?
Oh, my wife, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Derek.
What
wife?
about what about parents, grandparents, friends that live out of state?
Yeah.
Oh, if they live out of state, they're not getting a gift.
I don't see him on Christmas.
Honestly, that's like a really good point. But here's the thing. Aura frames are the greatest present you can buy right now.
Yeah.
It is a digital photo frame. It's not like the old digital photo frames where you saw it 100 years ago and you're like, oh, these look like the same static photos. Like, it is insane. They play videos, they play high quality images, and for a limited time, you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, which was named #1 by Wirecutter.
Okay.
Oh, you got the sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells.
By using the promo code
Santa's here.
Bad Potato at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code Bad Potato. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get in time for the holidays. And you can support the show by mentioning us at checkout, but terms and conditions do apply. And I will say, it is our new favorite thing.
It is
It
crazy.
sits next to Mike's side of the bed, and we've got pictures. Why are you laughing?
Well, because it's probably something that should be in your living room.
Yeah.
But I liked it so
good
much.
point.
I put it on my end table and it
hilarious.
faces me.
Right.
And I sit there and watch TV and it
like, we
switches
can't sleep.
every 15 seconds. And I look over to see the new pictures. I'm like, look at these ones
we
all
were
night long.
watching a show together in bed, and every couple seconds, one of us would go,
Oh my
oh,
God.
look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the dogs. Oh, look at that. Like, it's
That's
an
awesome.
obsession.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
don't put it on your end table by your bed.
But the videos are amazing. It looks really, really clear. It's really
It's really
beautiful.
cool.
And it's a great gift. If you're a last minute kind of person. Are we ready for another story?
Bring it, Mo.
Bring it, Bo. Okay. Oh, wait. I have a relationship advice one.
Ooh, I like that. We haven't done one of those.
No.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here's two options. My boss wants to date me, but I'm married.
I don't see a problem. What's the
Yeah.
problem? What's the
That's
issue?
interesting.
Right.
Well,
That is interesting.
Yeah, unless you don't want to move up the
Joey.
corporate ladder.
Yeah. How bad do you want this promotion?
Or my boyfriend locked me out of the house with nothing on me. What do I do?
Meh.
I mean, those are both two great stories, but I'm really interested in the boss wanting to
do
date.
it. Let's do the boss.
I
I
agree.
love that she was like, he wants to date me,
Joey.
but I'm married. As if like she's like, I can't date him because he's, you know what I mean? Like she's almost like inviting him to.
I
it.
think it's
technicality.
interesting because I think it's like well, we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Your turn.
No, it's your
You
turn.
should- it's your turn, Kendall.
You're
Should
so
we do the other one?
discombobulated.
I am.
Yeah.
It's because
Because
we've
you
done-
let Alana read the fan story this week.
you're
yeah, that's wrong.
right.
I know.
That's why I'm mixed up.
Throwing your rhythm.
All right. So, guys, my boss wants to date me, but I'm married.
You're self-employed.
What do I do? That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. So I, 31 female, work for a real estate investor. My boss, 35 male, owns a few hundred properties around the world. In each major
Maybe see what, maybe date him. Maybe go on a date.
Dabble a little.
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah,
you're
what's the
not
big deal? We're just married.
Just go.
Yeah, don't
fine.
love that you said dabble a little while.
I say
Shorty,
dabble.
I
Oh,
just went with all 3 years flow.
Some Airbnb, some long-term rentals, etc. My boss and I met 10 years ago while I was traveling in Europe. I was in third year of university at the time. We met through a mutual friend.
Okay.
I was over at my friend's house to work on a group presentation, and her boyfriend brought him over. We never dated.
Never dated.
Yeah.
It sounds
The
weird.
reason
Yeah.
that she said that is weird to me.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
We never dated, but we stayed in touch. And a few years later, he started investing in Canada, which is where I lived.
Is that like a stock? I didn't know you could invest in Canada.
I think she meant
Futures.
places
Investing
in
in
Canada.
stock.
I know
in
what she
Canada.
meant, but the way she said it, she's like Apple
Yeah.
and Google. She's like, we started investing in
Canada.
Canada.
In Canada.
The stock code is A.
When he opened up his portfolio in Toronto, he asked me to take care of some things for him, and I would be compensated. I was working full time, and this was a side gig. But
Okay.
now, 7 years later, his portfolio investment is huge. And 2 years ago, he had asked me to manage his Canadian investments full time. So I quit my job and I started working for him. I get paid generously, to say the least.
Yeah.
6 figures. He lets me live in one of his properties for free. I only pay the water bills and maintenance. And this has allowed me to save extensively and purchase a home with no help from my husband at the age of 30, which my parents are currently living in. So she bought a house
For her parents.
for her parents to live in that she paid for by herself.
And her and her husband are living together, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got married 2 years
Take
ago.
that for granted.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a good question.
Is that an option? Get my own place.
Not with our paychecks, it's not.
Hey,
Good point.
Mike, I found a real estate investor that you should talk
That's
to.
true.
in
That's true.
Canada.
You do have one.
Hold on.
I got married 2 years ago. My husband is my best friend, my soulmate, my forever.
But he has no property.
So I hope that's what she said. We've been together for 7 years. He knows everything about me. He's seen my rock bottom and he's peeled me off the floor. My boss has also been in a long-term relationship with his girlfriend.
Okay.
They've been dating for 4 years. I don't know if they're talking marriage, but I'm not really sure.
But we are.
Also, why put that in the story?
Yeah,
But
right,
here we
yeah.
go. All right, my boss and I always have dinners/lunches when he's in town. During the day, we'll go out to view properties and potential properties. And during meals, we talk about life, the real estate market, etc.
So right now it all sounds very professional.
Seems professional.
Because like you go out to dinner with you got to lunch with your boss. Like that's not a
You-
weird.
yes.
It's a
No, I
lunch
don't.
meeting,
Yeah.
right? But it's a lunch. You could see how someone could do that.
Yeah,
and
you
you
gotta do
talk
that.
about life. Like, hey, how are things with you guys? Like
sure.
that's not.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
No red flags
No.
as of yet.
Right. So
And they were friends before she got hired by him.
Yeah, because
So-
she met him through someone else.
Right.
Exactly. So he's never made any passes at me before. On his latest trip, however, we went out for dinner and he told me when he first saw me, he thought I was very attractive. And I laughed and I said, oh my God, I was wearing sweats and I barely slept. How did you find me attractive?
So now it seems like she's playing into it
Your
a little
tits.
bit. Yeah, like that's one of those where like, give me a
Kind
compliment.
of.
What do you mean?
I know.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God, I was wearing sweats. He's like, yeah, I know. It was your tits.
He then said he thinks I'm very attractive and he's mad at himself for missing the chance to date me sooner.
Problem.
That's a red flag. That's now the red flags are starting
Yeah.
to show up. Yeah.
I told him, that's very nice of you to say. My husband tells me this all the time. It makes me feel very loved. I thought that would be the nail in the coffin to say, this is not going to happen. I genuinely consider him a friend and a boss. I don't care how he sees me. I tried to change the subject. I talked to him about his girlfriend, but then he brought up the topic again and said at one point, he's happy to see me a few times a year. He enjoys our lunch and dinner dates when he's here.
Oh, don't like that word.
Yeah, that's
Dates is a very damning word in this situation.
I tried to remain professional and said, okay, of course I enjoy the visits as well. It's great for you to be here and see your investments and assess
He's
the
like,
market.
but my greatest investment is the time I spend with you.
The rest of the meal felt like a balancing act of me trying to keep it professional and him making passes. The night ended with him inviting me to the
His hotel room?
UAE. No, worse.
United Arab
Oh, yeah.
Emirates.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not that moment. but
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
later.
to look at investment properties. I said I would consider it. I have no intentions of cheating on my husband.
No.
I think it was,
I
feel like that was already
I feel like
stated,
you
but-
don't need. That's established when you say I do. I don't feel like
Wait,
that's.
no. The fact that she said I have no
I know,
intentions
I know.
leaves like a marginal.
For
but
sure.
it could happen.
I feel like that's like if you said that sentence, you're like, look, I have no
I have no
intention
intention
of cheating.
Of cheating.
We've
However,
all
Like-
had a weak moment
Yeah.
in the UAE, babe.
But
you've
if
been to the UAE
Joey's
hammered at
available-
2 a.m.
We were watching camel races, and next thing you know, I'm blowing him.
She said he knows all of this happened, and
Her husband knows all of it happened.
yes,
Okay.
and he says I'm not at fault, and I should go
No.
Someone
Hold
likes
on.
that free rent.
because it's a great way to travel and network and experience new
Oh,
places.
this dude's about to get cheated on. He doesn't even know it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would say the same thing.
My husband says like we're living very comfortable, but like we could do better. So the boss only comes
She's probably
down.
thinking, I could do better. My boss owns
right.
hundreds of properties across the world.
She said I only see him max 4 times a year for a week at most. And my husband has a pretty demanding job, and my schedule lets me take care of the house. And my parents don't have a mortgage. Like I said, I pay for everything. And if I didn't work here anymore, they wouldn't have an option, and I would have to quit, and it would be a big mess. All right. So I'm uncomfortable at his passes,
Yeah.
but I also don't want to give up the job and its perks. I know I'm very privileged. My husband says that he's behind any decision that I make. So honestly, it's my choice. What do I do?
Dude, listen, it's one of
That's
those
hard.
things where
Do
the
not go.
No, don't go to the United Air. That's a bad
You don't
idea.
go to
But
another
no.
country with somebody that you think is trying to sleep with you.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is like the moment she stops, because right now it's like
Right.
it almost to this guy, whether she is or she isn't, it almost feels like to this guy, she's acknowledging the passes and kind of like playing along with them in a way where she's like, oh, that's what my husband says too. What did you like about
Right.
me? I was just in sweatpants. How could you find me attractive? Right. Like she's almost like leaning into it. a
Right,
little
right.
bit.
You know.
The moment you cut him off, the mood is going to change. His whole demeanor is going to change because he's like, well, I got no chance of
That's
this.
why-
I mean, he's going to fire her.
That's why you don't cut him off yet. You just keep stringing him along, and she seems to
That's
know
a
what she's
dangerous
doing.
game.
She knows what she's doing. Just
No, she
keep
said
going.
she has no intentions of sleeping
Right,
with
but
him,
I'm
which is
saying-
a-
But like, what's the end game for her? Like, can't she get another job?
I would trust if you said you weren't going to sleep with the dude, and I was like, he's going to take you to the United Emirates, and there's more financial. I would trust that you knew what you
you
were
said-
Kendall
doing.
doesn't trust herself. She's shaking.
Wait, I'm not. No. I'm not shaking myself at me. I'm saying if he was like, let's go to Arizona.
Right.
Sure. The United Arab Emirates. Get the fuck out of
Also,
here.
here's-
People
no, here-
disappear
Yeah.
over things like that. Women go
He's been
missing.
10 years he's been
No,
in her life.
You would let me go. There's no chance you would let me go to
Derek
another
would not
country
let
like
me
that.
go.
No,
You're
I wouldn't
lying.
let you go to another restaurant with this.
You're-
Find out.
Yeah, Derek wouldn't let me go out to lunch again with this
Like
person.
here, because here's
You
what
said find out. Get out of here. You would not let
no.
me go.
Here's the thing. It's a situation that makes your wife uncomfortable, and
But
you
it doesn't, I don't
but
think.
I think it does because
No, I think she's kind of into it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think she's that uncomfortable.
I'm saying with you and Kendall though. Kendall seemed very uncomfortable with the idea of going to
Yeah,
a different country with
yes.
this person. And you're like, no, you should definitely go. Like I think like if it's a situation where your wife is uncomfortable, you respect your wife.
Well,
If-
obviously, I wouldn't
Yeah,
talk her
no,
into
right,
going.
yeah.
I meant in this story, that girl is not that. She knows how to control this guy.
I
She
think she's
knows.
kind of-
I think she knows to string him along.
playing him.
She's playing him. I think she's in a good spot as long as she knows to keep moving and not end up in his hotel room. You know, I think she knows what she's doing.
I would
She-
not like that.
I wouldn't talk her into going, but if she said,
I wouldn't like it myself.
She did say, I'm a little concerned if I say no about the retaliation. Losing my job would be
Right.
really a big deal. Plus the connections that I've made
Yeah.
over the last 7 years in this industry. But my husband and I already decided, like, I'm not going to go.
And if it's not her job description where she has to travel abroad to see other countries or
Right.
other
That's
properties,
fair.
then he can't legally fire her for not wanting to travel there when her responsibility is in Toronto or
Right.
whatever his. So like the other thing too is like maybe write it out. If he does fire you, you have a workers' comp case. Start recording every conversation you have with this guy so they can see that because you're going to get paid handsomely.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you-
that's funny. You say that and the like intention is maybe there, but like I've
you
not
can't
been
create a hostile work environment.
No, right. But I think that I think that the idea is that like, oh, you're in a hostile work environment, report it. It'll go here. You'll
Right,
get paid,
sure,
whatever. I
sure.
think 80% of the time that doesn't happen.
It probably doesn't, but
like it gets
20% of the time it does. And if you're already going to get fired anyway, you might as well pursue it.
This sounds like the plot of a Hallmark movie, you know?
Does it?
No.
The wealthy.
She goes to the United Arab Emirates and she falls in love with a potato farm.
He owns a tree farm in the United Emirates. And
A maple
tree
factory.
farm.
yeah, we've seen this story a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A united Christmas.
I saw a TikTok. It was funny. It was from the point of view, a guy doing a live whose girlfriend left him
He's
for a
driving
tree
back.
farmer,
Yeah.
you know, and how well he's doing in life now and how his ex now, he's like, they're struggling. They had to move back in with his parents because the tree farm closed.
I love
No one
it.
buys trees anymore. It was pretty funny.
He's like driving down the
Yeah,
highway when
right.
he's doing it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, we had investments. I just closed on a multi-million-dollar.
so bad. She moved in with her parents again because,
Again.
Yeah, that's a tough. I mean, this is a tough one. I think, man, again, build that resume and get the hell out of there because I
Yeah.
don't think this is gonna stop.
But he
clearly
is trying to sleep with you. So
100%, and he's clearly
be aware.
okay with cheating on his girlfriend, and he's clearly okay
Yeah.
with ruining your marriage.
Yeah, if he's okay with cheating on his girlfriend, number one, there's your first red flag.
Right.
you just described about 50% of all CEOs out there.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time, like I'm not in a room with 50% of all CEOs. You know what I mean? Like I don't let my wife in rooms with CEOs. Like
Yeah,
I'm going to a football game on
What?
December 15th with
No,
an
you're
executive.
not.
Oh,
Canceled.
let's
check
go.
again, Alana.
Yeah.
Your tickets have been denied.
How long is gonna be?
Yeah, the Jets don't even play in the United
No,
Emirates. Nice try.
They probably have a lot of jets in the Emirates, but no, I would say, what's the question? Am I the asshole for?
I mean,
She wanted relationship advice.
it was relationship advice.
Yeah, the advice is if man, you gotta not trust him because he's clearly
you
showing
gotta
you who he
tread
is.
lightly.
Oh.
Continue in your whatever business you want to continue. And if
But
she didn't
not
feel
with him.
comfortable, then she
Right.
shouldn't go there.
Right.
But going forward, she should just keep doing what she's doing, meet with him, keep,
there's
until
no
he
chance.
until he crosses the line.
Right.
Well, he is crossing a line by saying how much
He
he
is a
wishes he
little
would
bit,
have.
and I can say
That's
like,
harmless.
maybe
Someone-
she's not sure.
yeah.
I don't believe that, but like I hear what you're saying. But you don't go to another
Yeah,
country.
That's fair.
With
Right.
this boss
Right.
that is already
Yeah, hitting on
giving
you,
you things.
Right.
You might not come back. So like, let's not do that.
alive anyway. Go ship your body back. Yeah, that's
And if
fair.
you went to the United
yeah, no, we still.
you've
I have,
been
I
sex
have a
trafficked.
story.
I'm kidding.
I know. I have a
Yeah.
story.
I'm
though.
ready.
Are you ready for
Yeah.
it?
We're ready.
And I did not know that you guys were already going to do a not safe for work story, so I
Hey,
have
never
a
have
not
enough.
safe for work story.
Woo-hoo.
So we are going to do another not safe for work story, and we can't legally do it without playing the music. So bring in the man.
Legally.
Here's your not safe for work story. This is also a relationship advice one. So back to back relationship advice. I'm 31 female. My husband is 33 male. And I haven't been the same since he moaned something strange during sex. How do I approach this?
Oh, what did he moan?
Well, we're about to find out. It'd be weird if she didn't mention it. Here we go.
very
This is a
personal.
throwaway account because obviously people I know use Reddit and I don't want them to know about our sex life. My husband and I have been married for almost 2 years now, and nothing like this has ever happened in our relationship before. We've always been very open with each other as we both like to hash out problems before they escalate. One of the first things that drew me to him was his brutal honesty. So there's that.
Brutal is a weird word.
Yeah.
Brutal's funny.
Brutal honesty. We've had a pretty regular and healthy sex life, never having any problems with infidelity or anything similar in that vein. In short, our relationship is more or less perfect until the other night.
Brutal.
My husband and I were going at it when he said something pretty strange. Everything was normal until I heard him moan, "Hoobie doobie." At first, I thought that I misheard him. But no, he completely froze and looked mortified. I was just confused. Mood ruined. I asked him about it, but all he did was take his pillow and leave.
What?
Like
Yeah.
leave Like the room?
room.
Leave the bedroom. Yeah.
Why did he take his pillow?
Well, so
was
I
gonna
knew he was
sleep on
going.
the
So
couch.
he said I knew he was going to sleep on the couch, which is something he hadn't done since we first moved in together. Not going to get into that. We spent the night apart. In the morning, we went about our routines as normal. When he got home from work, I tried to bring it up, but he pretended not to hear me and kept watching TV.
Really?
So he's just ignoring her at this point. It's been a couple of days and I haven't brought it up since. However, there has been an air of awkwardness between us, and I don't think I can truly move past this without discussing it. I was hoping he'd be the one to bring it up, but so far he has not.
What?
Really?
I don't know what hoobie doobie means,
Google it.
Hoobie
Oh,
doobie.
I hear him in-
but I have some theories about maybe it being and she does tell us, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Alana and Mike
Yeah,
both
I know.
went to their
I know. They
phones.
both reach for their phones
to
Googling
Google
it.
it.
Yeah, I have some theories about it. Maybe being an anime character as he enjoys watching that kind of
Oh, I
stuff.
thought it was just like a word.
No,
Yeah.
but to me, it doesn't sound like someone's name or anything like that. So like, it's not like he was saying someone else's name during
Hoobie
sex.
doobie.
If anyone knows what or who Hoobie Doobie is, or has any idea how to approach this with him, please let me know. Thank you. Update.
People knew.
Well, no, people did not know, but
Did he say it? Wait, I'm sorry. Did he say it as he was coming or just like
I think
as
it was not as he was climaxing. I
Okay,
can
got it.
confirm
Thank you.
that.
That's what I
So, but
need to
he
know.
was moaning this as he was having sex with his wife. Imagine that. You're going at it. And you're like,
Nope.
you know how awkward it is to say something. try
I
to say
would
something
just
hot in
laugh
the moment?
so hard.
Right.
Like we're so in tune and connected. Like if you said something so random, I would just be like, what?
Yeah.
Like-
Hoobie doobie.
I wouldn't be like go
Like
on the
Zoink Scoops, it's Hoobie Doobies. Like, you know?
Ew.
I can't imagine. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So that's
I can't-
okay. That's okay.
I can't imagine like not talking about it.
Yeah, and Hoobie Doobie is such a weird thing
Yeah,
to
it's
yell.
weird.
So weird.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for all the helpful and funny comments. They
great.
showed me they showed me the humor in this situation. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. What is Hoobie Doobie? And we'll be right back after this commercial break. No.
I'm gonna guess it's like just a jazz phrase.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go around the
Yeah.
room and guess. Yeah.
I think just like a hoobie doobie. like a scatting.
filler word.
Yeah, like you're
I
just
was
scatting.
an involuntary noise because he was
Hoobie
in,
doobie.
Ew.
You're thinking of
orgasmic
ooby dooby.
Yeah.
You're thinking of ooby dooby.
It does sound like something that like would happen like a Grease play, like Hoobie Doobie.
I
Yeah,
just thought it was like
Hoobie-Doobie.
I
It's
think it
like
was
an
a
Elvis
random
thing.
Yeah, like a random thing. Okay. So last night after dinner, I sat down with my husband and brought it up. I reassured him that there was nothing to be embarrassed about and that I was just curious. He was reluctant to share at first, but it didn't take long for him to open up. Again, they have a good relationship. Stuff happens.
Now this is a week later.
Like a
Couple days
probably,
later. At least a
probably a
couple
couple
days
days later.
later. Okay.
Yeah. For context, my husband is in a bowling league, and he goes bowling with
Of
his
course
friends.
he is.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Of course he is.
and he goes bowling with his friends every other week. While he does this, I stay home and have some girlfriends over at our place, so I don't know much about what goes on. As it turns out, he's been thinking of bowling to stop himself from arriving early. And Hoobie
Okay.
Doobie is his bowling catchphrase.
Like if he hits like a strike, he yells hoobie doobie.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
So, is his bowling catchphrase, which isn't something that I knew existed. At first, I was surprised, but then it turns out to be hilarious, and we both laughed about it. Safe to say, I've never loved this man more. Also, it wasn't Hoobie Doobie that compelled me to make this post. It was his reaction when he got embarrassed and then left.
Leave.
He was just so embarrassed that because he was thinking about like, don't do this, don't go, Hoobie Doobie, and then like he was thinking about bowling that hard that he yelled his own catchphrase.
Imagine if he's bowling and he gets hard when he yells hoobie doobie now.
He takes his ball, goes to another lane.
To another lane.
So again, I can't thank you all enough for the funny and kind words. And someone said, hold on, I got to find a good comment here.
Doobie.
Someone said, this can't be real. If it is and Hoobie Doobie ruined your marriage, please update us. Someone said, you should nope, that wasn't it. Someone said, filling out divorce papers. Reason for separation.
Hoobie doobie.
So the relationship advice here is what? What relationship advice would you, even though they solved the problem kind of with the update?
Yeah, I don't think there's no advice.
Tell him that you got to talk about it all the time. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
go
not-
leave and sleep on the couch. There's no chance.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let him leave the room if he was embarrassed about something.
No.
Like,
You know, that is like one of those things, like as a guy, like takes some time to realize, like, man, you can laugh during sex. Like, it doesn't have to just be like super like, oh, I want you so bad. Like, you can just break down, cry laughing in the middle of it. Right. You know, and then, I mean, normally you're just so like unbelievably fulfilled that you don't have, that's, you know. No, but it is like, you know, you forget that it can just be fun, you know?
Yeah, it's about connecting with your partner.
Yeah, right, in every way.
There are many ways to do that, through laughter.
Totally.
And
That's why
swatting Stoey away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Stoey, leave, move.
Yeah, there's been times where, like, she'll be at the end of our bed, and like you'll just hear this. She'll just moan.
we told you Gatsby will come up to the top and sit above Mike's head and he'll be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Cornelia gets in our
guys?
face.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, Alana will invite the cat on the bed. I'm like, I'm not having you pet a cat while I'm actively trying to seduce you.
Honestly, maybe it works better.
Oh, for sure.
It does not. I'm just gonna yell "Hoobie Doobie" at the cat next time.
Hoobie Doobie.
No, I think it is important to remember that. That's a good point. Like, you're allowed that. It's not all, because you just feel so intense in the moment that you want it to be so like this whole thing, and like the person falls in love with you and all of your sides. Like,
okay, I think what's an interesting thing is that as a human.
You are?
Experience.
You said as a human. I was like,
well, because it's not always just humans in our bed. We invite all animals.
No. Listen to me. As a human experience, like, I don't think that people are taught, because it's awkward, about like how to maybe have sex in a healthy way if you're like getting married. If there's any kind of even like PG way to say, oh, it's okay for you to
laugh,
experience this, or laugh, or and that's not a thing that's ingrained in any of our philosophy,
right?
At least in the United States,
right?
And so it's when people get older and they're like, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
Hoobie doobie. Like, you have no idea what's happening, and you just don't know how to deal, and you're like, fuck.
There's no question I'll be yelling "Hoobie doobie" in about 2 hours. Hoobie doobie.
Tonight. That's happening.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I see myself out.
Mike's just up there. He's like, strike! Hoobie doobie! I'm part of it's part of a bowling league, baby. What
I'll see myself to the couch.
Yeah, I'll see myself to the couch. Yes, I think you're right. I think just allowing them to, do that. And it's weird that he's thinking about bowling while there's a naked woman in front of him.
He's trying to enjoy, like, he's trying to extend the moment.
He's trying so hard not to enjoy the moment that he's trying to extend the moment.
Right. I feel bad that he feels too ashamed to say to her, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I was trying to not finish.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever.
He was trying essentially to have a strike in the 10th frame or a spare to extend the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to go 13 frames.
I've always said, the similarities between bowling and sex are endless. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants their balls fingered.
That is so true.
Hoobie doobie, Lon. What do you think?
In the gutter.
Yeah, I think he should have just told her instead of getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
But in the moment, you probably do feel like just like,
right. I get that. But I cannot imagine for 1 second if Mike, like, whatever, did something embarrassing and then like left the room and went downstairs.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
How great would it be if he had like an ex-girlfriend or a coworker named Jennifer Hoobie Doobie, and he just came up with that on the spot, like Hoobie Doobie? Oh yeah, it's I was thinking of bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some girl named
we
Hoobie
all have
Doobie.
catchphrases when we bowl. Like Mike says, "Shpamow."
Yeah. Could have been anything. Hoobie Doobie. Who knows? Yeah.
And I'd like to know what's the weirdest thing that's ever been said to you during sex. If you could let us know in the comments, what's the weirdest thing that's ever been said to you during sex? Because it's probably not worse than Hoobie Doobie, but if you've been Hoobie Doobied, we want you to know that you're
in the right place.
You're in the right place because you made it all the way to the end of this episode of Bad Potato Salad. Please do us a favor, rate, review, and subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. Helps us out more than you know because we have been Bad Potato Salad.
And you have been served.
Gutter ball.